Hi, it's Magda from mypolishcourse.com. I haven't been here for a while, I know, and I'm sorry for that, but I had my reasons, which I'm going to explain to you probably in one of my videos, but not today. In this video, I'd like to focus on a very popular Polish phrase, which is da się. And if you look in Google search engine, you can find over 500 million search results, which is an evidence, of course, that it's very commonly used in Polish. What does it mean and why is it so popular? Let's find out. So the verb dać się basically has two meanings, but I'm going to focus only on one of them today, and the one which, according to me, is more popular, more frequently used, and just, let's say, better to know it. Let me provide some synonyms to da się. In other words, you can say można or to jest możliwe. It's possible. Yes, it can be done. And of course, the other way around, if you say nie da się, it means it's impossible. Poles, unfortunately, are known as complainers. So you might hear some phrases, which I'm going to tell you in a second. I hope not too often, but it might happen. So be prepared. You can hear something like nie da się żyć w tym kraju. Nie da się pracować w tym kraju. Nie da się już słuchać o tym koronawirusie. Nie da się wytrzymać tych upałów. As you can see, after nie da się or da się, we have another verb in infinitive. Nie da się żyć, nie da się mieszkać, nie da się już słuchać, nie da się... What was there? I forgot my last example. But you know what I mean, right? On the bright side, there are for sure some Poles who see things differently and they are more positive about life. So you might also hear something like da się być szczęśliwym człowiekiem w Polsce. Da się podróżować w czasach pandemii. By the way, czy da się zrozumieć, co ja teraz mówię? Jeśli tak, i jeśli podoba Wam się to wideo, kliknijcie proszę subskrybuj i dajcie łapkę w górę. Dzięki. This phrase is also good to know if you want to find some answers online to your questions, because it appears very often in tutorials, DIY videos or texts, guidebooks, and so on and so forth. And the phrase is very often in the form of a question like that. Czy da się bla bla bla? Czy da się zrobić brzuch siedząc? Very interesting question. Czy da się wycisnąć sok z kiełbasy? Czy da się wygrać na automacie z nagrodami? Czy da się być keto-weganinem? By the way, do you know answers to any of these questions? Quite well-known Polish saying is nie da się mieć ciastko i zjeść ciastko. And yes, if you hear a grammatical mistake in this sentence, you're right. It should be nie da się mieć ciastka i zjeść ciastka. Dopełniać. However, I think it's because it's a calc from English, and just to make fun, and like we translated it directly without Polish grammar rules really in that sentence. So that's why I hear it mostly in this form exactly. Nie da się mieć ciastko i zjeść ciastko. I know how it sounds. It doesn't sound right to me either. But this is the way most people say it. But let's focus now on more Polish phrases, which Poles use very, very frequently. The first one is nie da się ukryć. Nie da się ukryć, which literally means it cannot be hidden. But it means more or less something like it's obvious. It's clear to me. Okay? So, for example, I can say, nie da się ukryć, że politycy czasami mówią głupoty. Another similar phrase is nie da się zaprzeczyć. Nie da się zaprzeczyć. It's indisputable. We shouldn't discuss it. Again, it's so obvious. Nie da się zaprzeczyć, że język polski jest piękny. You can still discuss, of course, with me. So you can write it in your comments if you agree with me or not. But it's my opinion. I say, nie da się zaprzeczyć, że język polski jest piękny. Last but not least is the third set phrase, which I would like you to remember as a whole. And it is nie da się tego z niczym porównać. Nie da się tego z niczym porównać. It is beyond compare. For example, you can use it in a discussion with your Polish friends. If they say, ta sytuacja na świecie teraz jest wyjątkowa. And you can say, tak, masz rację. Nie da się tego z niczym porównać. You're right. It's beyond compare. So, let's sum up. Today I taught you a very typical Polish phrase, which is da się or nie da się in its negative form, which means it's possible, or alternatively, it's impossible. The synonyms of da się are można, or to jest możliwe, alternatively, to nie jest możliwe. Poles use three typical Polish set phrases with this da się, and it is nie da się zaprzeczyć, nie da się ukryć i nie da się tego z niczym porównać. I hope I helped you today, and see you in the next video, and thank you for your attention. Bye-bye.
Have you heard about my new Polish course for beginners? This course is for those of you who've been learning Polish for a while, know some vocabulary, but still struggle to build sentences and speak. In this course, you will have an opportunity to do lots of interactive exercises on the screen, in your desktop or in an app. And there are quizzes, matching words exercises, filling the gaps, and many more interesting, interactive slides. Apart from that, you will have some written assignments which I can check for you And what's more, once a month, we can meet to talk and answer all of your questions. So this course is something more than Duolingo or any other app you use to learn Polish. You can combine learning and studying at your own pace with online meetings, live meetings with your tutor. So if you're interested, you can go to www.mypolishcourse.com/online group class. You can find the link below in the description of this video and sign up to my newsletter and get the first lesson for free, completely for free. So you can just write to me, please, and I'm waiting for you. Thank you very much for your attention and see you in the next video.